Victron SmartSolar Charge Controller 150V 70A Terminal Review. Honest solar upgrade. Ever watch your solar system struggle on a cloudy afternoon and wonder where your power actually went? I stood in my cabin once, lights dimming, staring at panels that should have been doing more. That quiet frustration hits different when you depend on stored energy. The Victron SmartSolar Charge Controller 150V 70A terminal is built for that exact moment. It isn't flashy, it's precise. And if you've ever questioned whether your controller is leaving power on the table, this might resonate. Here's what most people don't realize until they've lived with a weaker controller for a while. You install panels, wire everything carefully, and assume the job is done. But under partial shading, shifting clouds, or long cable runs, energy harvest quietly drops. You don't notice it day one. You feel it weeks later, when batteries never quite reach full charge, or your inverter cuts out earlier than expected. The tension builds slowly. A neighbor of mine upgraded his panels twice before realizing his controller was the bottleneck, not the panels. That kind of misdirection costs time and confidence. Then there's battery chemistry. Mixing lithium with older AGM banks without proper profiles can shorten lifespan without obvious warning. You start second-guessing every component. There has to be a smarter way to capture what your panels are already producing and protect what you've invested in. Then everything changed when I installed the Victron SmartSolar Charge Controller 150V 70A terminal. Don't just pick any solar charge controller. Make sure it has ultra-fast MPPT tracking so you never experience wasted harvest during partial shading again. That tracking speed matters. When clouds roll in and out, the controller continuously adjusts to the panel's true maximum power point, squeezing more usable energy from the same array. The 150V input ceiling allows longer series strings, which reduces wire losses and simplifies larger system layouts. Let me be honest, that flexibility makes expansion easier down the road. Automatic 12V, 24V, 36V, and 48V detection removes configuration guesswork, and built-in Bluetooth lets you monitor live data through the Victron Connect app without extra hardware. I watched real-time yields climb during a mixed sun and cloud afternoon, something my older controller never managed. A marine technician I know nearly blamed his batteries for inconsistent charging until switching to this model stabilized daily output. Here's the subtle benefit. Experienced installers appreciate how seamlessly it integrates into Victron's broader ecosystem, making future upgrades less complicated. That continuity reduces long-term system friction. Trust builds over time, and this controller earns it gradually. Victron's MPPT algorithm is widely tested, and independent reviews regularly note efficiency gains over PWM and slower MPPT competitors. One installer told me, "It just runs cool and steady, even under heavier loads." An off-grid influencer highlighted how the Bluetooth app simplifies troubleshooting without climbing into tight utility spaces. I personally noticed battery voltage stabilizing more consistently after switching. There is a small caveat. The interface assumes you're willing to learn the app and basic charging profiles, so beginners may need a short adjustment period. But that learning curve pays off. When someone asks whether it's worth upgrading from a budget controller, the real question becomes, how much harvested energy are you currently leaving unused? Once you see the data live, it's hard to go back. The Victron SmartSolar Charge Controller 150V 70A terminal isn't just about higher numbers. It's about dependable harvest, stable battery health, and quiet confidence in your off-grid system. Thousands of RV owners, marine crews, and cabin builders rely on Victron for exactly that reason. Results may vary based on array size and installation quality. I've dropped my affiliate link in the description and pinned it for easy access. Click through, explore the specs, and see how it fits your system. Solar should feel steady, not stressful.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.